Almost a quarter of a century ago, Pittsburgh was baseball batty. And why not? The hometown was battling Detroit for the World's Championship of 1909. Pittsburgh and Detroit boasted some of the greatest players of all time. Here's Huey Jennings, Detroit's famous manager, knocking a few out for the boys. Babe Adams, star rookie, whose pitching won the series for Pittsburgh. On the left is Ty Cobb of Detroit, with Hans Wagner of Pittsburgh, two men who made baseball history. Corker. Fred Clark, the Pittsburgh manager, knocks a homer in the first game of the series. No wonder Pittsburgh won the World's Championship for 1909.
In and day out, the minute he saw that ball...
Amazingly, the bout would take place the same day as the final game of the World Series of 1909 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. The first and only time two incomparable greats met head-to-head. Ty Cobb of Detroit and Honus Wagner of Pittsburgh, a friend. Wahoo Sam Crawford was Cobb's teammate from 1905 until 1917. 1909 World Series, Cobb was on first base. Wagner was at his shortstop position, knowing that Cobb would probably attempt to steal. They eyed each other from the 100-foot distance between them. Showing his contempt, Cobb yelled down to Wagner, "Hey, Krauthead, I'm coming down on the next pitch." Cobb was true to his word. Gibson's throw to Wagner was perfect. Wagner's tag came down on the only part of Cobb that came close to the bag. The result, Cobb had 3 stitches taken.
Soon you were established with the great sluggers of all time. With Tris Speaker, Ty Cobb, and Babe Ruth. You and Ruth, the home run twins. So fame came to a lad from New York's crowded streets and tenements.
It's a hit by Ty Cobb, rated by many baseball authorities as the greatest player of all. Named in a baseball scandal in 1927, Cobb won the support of his fans. His lifetime average is an amazing .367. For 12 years, he was batting champion. Detroit, where he played 22 years, hailed Cobb when he returned as a member of the Athletics in 1927. With Connie Mack, Ty entertained Thomas Edison and almost had his head knocked off by an Edison drive. Becoming a millionaire through wise investments, the best ball player also ended up the richest. Greatest of shortstops was Honus Wagner, here seen as a coach with the Pirates in 1932.
Together, Ford and Edison revolutionized our way of life. With Ty Cobb and Connie Mack, Edison talks baseball in 1927 and demonstrates his pep and nimbleness at the age of 80. Warmly human, a practical dreamer, the Wizard of Menlo Park. He was the architect of the industrial age.